Hi, I'm Susan Mussaffi from Apura Juicery and Coffeehouse. Welcome to my first vlog. Apura Juicery is a cafe that's dedicated to plant-based cuisine, and we're located in Boca Raton, Florida, and we're set to open late August. And I'd like to share with you all tonight one of my favorite recipes, which is a raw vegan dish that is spicy lettuce Thai cups. And this dish was inspired a few months ago when I was out for dinner with my son, and it was his birthday, and we were at a Chinese restaurant, and they all were ordering the Thai lettuce cups, and I was so jealous. So I came home that night and I researched different recipes, and I came up with this recipe, and I absolutely love it, and it's actually going to be on my menu. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is actually make the sauce, and we're going to use a food processor, which you'll need. And the first ingredient that goes in is coconut aminos. And this is very similar to soy sauce, except for it does not have any soy in it, but it has that nice salty flavor. So we're putting in about 1/4 cup. The next ingredient that we're going to use for sweetness is coconut nectar. And this is actually raw coconut nectar. And I like to use this because it has a very low glycemic index. It's a natural sweetener, and it's very delicious. So I'm going to put that in there. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is add our garlic. I have about 1 teaspoon of chopped garlic. And then we have fresh ginger. I have about 1 teaspoon of fresh ginger that I grated. And then we have chopped scallions. And I only use the green part of it. Okay. Now we're going to get the food processor going to make our sauce, and I'm just going to pulse it a couple of times. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is actually add our meat. Now, this is a vegan dish that we're making, so obviously we're not going to have meat. I use a combination of walnuts and cashews, and I soak them for 8 hours. They become nice and soft, and when you soak it, there's a nice sweetness that comes out of the nuts. So we're going to add our nuts. And really the hardest part about this dish is the preparation. So we have a bunch of vegetables that we're going to put in. So I put in about 1/2 cup of chopped celery, 1/2 cup of carrots, 1/2 cup of red peppers, 1/2 cup of purple cabbage, some cilantro, also about 1/2 cup. And then I also have some white cabbage, 1/2 cup. Okay, and then for spice, I'm going to add a little bit of cayenne, just a dash. Okay, then we're going to put our food processor back on. And then we're going to pulse this a few times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to check it, and sometimes you have to scrape down the sides. So I'm just going to do that. It's looking really yummy, and it smells so good. You could smell the ginger and the cilantro. It's delicious. I'm going to pulse it a little bit more. Perfect. And I'm just going to pour this right into my bowl. So easy. And then what I do is I take some romaine leaves, and then I just put it right in the leaf. Like so. Sometimes I make a peanut butter sauce, so if I want to have that extra peanutty flavor, I'll do it with almond butter, and you can just pour it right on top if you want, but I'm leaving it plain for tonight. And there you go. You have beautiful Thai lettuce wraps. Okay, now I have to try one. So good. crunchy, fresh, delicious. Thank you, and we'll be seeing you on the next vlog. Bye-bye.